Hello YouTubers, and welcome back to some more Crusader Kings 2. I'm sorry about the small hiatus we've been through. I'm back now, I hope, for good, and we will do more than a few episodes per week is the goal. For this episode, I have a few things that I want to talk about, and a lot of things on my mind. Some plans for High Tribune Giraldo, and some cool things to look at. I don't want to do a detailed look around the map, but I do have some things that I want to show you guys. Clan Scryer is still big. Kemri. Kemri. I've been looking around the map while I just listened to some podcasts and just looking at different things. So King Cetra, for example, right now he is incapacitated. He, I think, has been killed. So the thing is, when he gets killed, his priests back in his Lich priests are working day and night to quicken the return of their immortal master, so he will come back despite being killed and can probably never die unless you dethrone him and take every province from him. But if we go a little bit further east, I looked at these islands. They are in the new Total War Warhammer expansion that just came out, so I was like, what is going on down here? And lo and behold, stuff I've never seen before. So this is it looks like a dragon, but it's not. It's called a Jade Vampire. Never heard of this in Warhammer universe. Apparently, they are the Coil Covenant. You may recognize the symbol. They have to do something to do with the dark crystals that we've been chasing. And what's this? He has a dark crystal. This silent archaeocrat Stroy Sosu, the Imperial Scribe of the Coil Covenant. He has a dark crystal. It doesn't really do a lot. 50 piety, 0.50 piety per month, which is nice if you can get it for free, I suppose. And then it allows him to talk to a heavenly dragon emperor somewhere. And I think this is the one. I've never shown you guys this button. This is from this real CK2 game. You can talk with China and stuff, and it doesn't do anything in the mod, I think. So there's nothing that I can really do here. Take hostile action? No, nothing. Yeah, there's really no interaction here, I think. But maybe this thing will have something that this guy can do with that. That's what I'm thinking. So yeah, Jade Vampires, very cool. Then they have some Chaos Dwarfs on their island and stuff. Alright. And other than that, I don't really want to go overall the map because we have a lot to talk about at home. The House of Espranceda started with my grandfather, Gregodacer the Fat. He was an ambitious man, and he rose to the top of the Commandant cities early in his lifetime. Ximeno followed in his shoes and became a more learned man. They both sought power in many different ways. Ximeno learned magic, taught himself magic, and studied the stars and everything that is beyond him. I don't think he ever really articulated what he would do to attain power. But now, High Tribune Giraldo the Butcher has found, in his father's footsteps, seeking knowledge beyond the stars, he has found an unholy order, the Purple Hand, that will guide him to even greater powers of power. And I think I want to do this. I want to go all in on trying to assimilate the entire Commonwealth cities into the Purple Hand secretly. And then at some point in the campaign, we will flip the whole thing and try to win as the bad guys, I guess. How that's gonna flesh out, I'm not even sure. And right now we don't have, we only have High Tribune Giraldo. I think if he dies, then we're done with the Purple Hand. So one of the first orders of business would be to, we can't recruit Simon. If you look a little bit down the list, this is one of these must be true. He must be ambitious, or cruel, or deceitful, or have some various traits that are related to change. He doesn't have that, but we can then attempt to adopt him. And then when we have prisoners, we can convert them, induct them into the Purple Hand. And then I don't think they have a choice of even resisting. So this is the surefire way to do it. Now I've checked our 3 prisoners here, and they are not worth converting. But then we dive a little bit deeper. We go into societies, and I've found that we can look at all the members of the White Hand, the Purple Hand, the White Hand, Saruman, the Purple Hand, and here's the list: King Sifar III, the guy that we have been looking at, who we are currently fighting, by the way. We will finish up this war. Apparently, he is a sentient follower too. I don't think we can use that for anything in particular. He has fellow member of the Purple Hand +5 opinion with us, which I suppose is kind of nice. Otherwise, I don't think, since he's not in my realm, can't really use it for anything. We could choose not to destroy him entirely and focus on the other kingdoms, and we will. So, but we will still take the provinces that we are already fighting for against him. And by the way, I wanted to, before I forget, go away and say fabricate claims on the throne of Asterius, or at least the county here, the duchy. Then we'll go further in the list of societies here. I think I found this guy is in our realm. He lives here in Yelaris. Unfortunately, he's not under me, but he is a sentient follower in my realm, so that's nice. And then I haven't gone further in the list, but we will, and then we'll find out whether or not we have more. You can click here, okay. This guy is a little further away. Saru, how many? 25 members only. Acolyte. All the way down here. In LK. Anyone? Any banners that we recognize? No. All the way down here in the south. Nadine. No, I don't think we have any more in our realm, but the goal will then be to convert every major vassal in our realm to the sentient belief, into our secret order. And I'll be honest, I don't know how we'll go about it. I think the easiest way would be to go in here, probably, as the opinion. Who likes me the most? And just go top to bottom. This guy can be recruited. Okay. Because he must have one of those traits then. Just check. Cynical and ambitious. And he's a minor... Okay. Let's look at the right guy. Depressed, gregarious, cynical is the one. Stubborn, honest, socializer, human. Temperate, honest. Honest is a bad thing. Oh, he's married to my kinswoman. And this is the Duke of Fintera down here. So we can try to recruit you to the Purple Hand. Attempt to find out whether Duke Acuna is open to the power of Sench. Okay, I want to do that, but then I noticed that the next in line is Benito Expansida, and he's already in my household. Maybe he would be easier to convert, but he's not. He doesn't have any of those traits, I suppose. Okay, let's try Acuna de Medina. That's not his name. Why did I call him that? Oh, Acuna de Medina, okay. Duke Acuna. We will attempt to recruit you to the Purple Hand. I've also been looking at our friend, Jimeno the Young, who is a Daemon Sench Flamer. He is the father of the current... He was the patrician of Galicia before. Now we have another one here. He is still making 95 gold per month, and I don't really know where he's getting this money from. Because that would be... Like, this guy is the one who owns territory. This guy owns no territory anymore. He has claims on everything. Could technically overtake the whole thing, and I'm considering assassinating this family in hopes that he will inherit it. And I'm wondering whether or not I can do anything to... We can try to imprison him, but then there's a 42% chance that he runs to a different state out and flees my realm, and I don't want that. We can't invite him to court yet. And we'll figure out a way to... Like, I want to make him maybe my spy master would be a good thing. But let's talk about your... his wife, ex-wife. She could be recruited, I noticed, to the Purple Hand, and, well, this is already the same household. She's also the regent of this little area. So we'll also try to recruit her. And then the real goal would be to convert Simone Louise's to my side, so that when, like, that would, if the High Tribune Geraldo the Butcher really wanted that Cinch to take over the Commandant cities, he would make sure that his heir is in on it, so that in case he dies, the next guy in line should probably try to focus it down. So we would have to attempt to abduct you. I don't think there's another good way of converting you, Simone. We could disinherit him by giving him a barony, and then it would be the next in line. I don't know who that would be. Oh, we should also look at the other patricians here. Can we recruit you? No. And you recruit to the Purple Hand. All right. And he doesn't like me a whole lot. What if I gave you a gift? 326 gold for you to like me a whole lot more. I should do the same with you. 314. Maybe you already have 35. So that's fine. But this guy here does not like me. I'll send him 326 gold. Then try to recruit him to the Purple Hand. So now we've sent out a lot of invitations at once. I don't know what happens if it goes wrong, but we may find out. We still have a war with Tigeri going on and a peasant revolt down here. Right, and we had an army that had been up here fighting against Tigeri and fighting Lara, and we're gonna stop trying to intercept that war, because we honestly don't. We honestly want this guy to succeed and be king of Tigeri now, because apparently he's in the same cult as I, and if I switch sides, he would then still be on my side, I think. I hope. So yeah. Okay. I lose my train of thought. We need to find out what to do about the heir, Simone Louise's. And I think adoption is probably the most reliable way. Yes. Okay. All in. Just go all in. We have weak claims. Expel stricken is not something I want to do. Shut the gates. We have some lag. There we go. Good. Went away. Good. Good. Write a theorem paper. Ransom all prisoners. Let's ransom all prisoners. I've looked at these prisoners and they are really not worth anything. Oh, we could sacrifice them. So let's hope we keep one of them. We have factions. Vassal inheritance warning. One of them will pass from our realm. We cannot really do anything about it. Sure, ducal claims. Same old. We can attack Portua when we desire. Okay, and dangerous factions. Special character active. Yeah, and I was thinking we should go into hiding. Yeah, I'll go into hiding. Because I don't want to lose this character right now. Oh, stop abduction scheme is this thing. So we can probably only do one abduction scheme at a time. If people are indeed trying to assassinate me, then yes, we will do this. Oh, and my spy master, I noticed we could upgrade you to Arrigo, the Prince of Rimas, and I'm hoping he's at -3 opinion of me, the spy master. I'm hoping by giving this guy what he wants, he will go above -3. Yes, to 7+. And scheme for me, thank you. Can we afford to bribe you? No, I don't want to give you 1,500 gold for that. Alright. Back to reality and the task at hand, which is the short-term goal is to win this war here against Tigeri and get that territory that we are sieging him for. I think that's pretty much handled on its own, and we got our army marching towards the peasant rebellion. So all is well, and we will let the timer pass while we are trying to abduct and recruit people. Ooh. Okay. Sip a Sigmarite coffee and let it all unfold. So I have a regent now, and that's Prince Arrigo of Rimas as well. Okay, and that's while people are trying to... We had sentient familiar happen to us, right? Siege of Laconia. Do we need to return to my court? Good. Go away, message. Meeting with Alvar. Right, so this is how recruitment works. I made sure to only cautiously question the absolute power of her almighty Myrmidon. Regretfully, it seems that my words only irritated my acquaintance. From the steely look she finally gave me, I should probably steer clear of her for now. Okay. And does that give me any penalties? It's the same with Duke Acuna here. Okay. Same with Patrician Torquemada. Okay, so we had 3 recruitments that all failed. Do you hate me for suggesting that you should change into my religion? And no. Okay. So there's no direct penalty to attempting to recruit people. We need to ensure our succession here. So I should go looking for more. Tried those 3. Now we will do the next in line here. Can we recruit you? I guess I should just go through the list and recruit everyone I can. Simone here. No recruitment available. No. And we will go through and do this. Nothing. I don't think I can do it to children without really knowing it. Not a lot of recruits here. I thought that it would be easier, honestly. Yeah, it's down here. Okay. Nope. Not a single one. Is it a thing that they have to like me? Because then there's no point in looking in. Oh, High Tribune Geraldo the Butcher is not in hiding. Is one of the requirements. Okay. Oh, so that may be why we got turned down by the other guys. Of course. So I'm in hiding because people are trying to assassinate me, and if I die, then the whole thing is lost. So can we attempt to recruit while we are in hiding? Stop trying to recruit, to abduct here. So yeah, we can still abduct people, and that has the highest priority. Okay, do we know who is trying to assassinate me? Can we see that in here? Yes. No. He's trying to seize a trade post, Antigo here. Ortiz of the Ortiz household. Okay. He's trying to take a trade post from me. Please end your plot. Can I imprison you? No. End your plot. Oh, he doesn't want to. Okay. Invite to court? No. Okay. Yeah, so prisoners would in fact be good. Can't imprison you. Can't imprison you. Can't imprison you. Okay, we know of all these plots. We can't imprison anyone. My plots. Anything interesting in here? Steal the cast iron ring. Haven't heard about that thing in a while. Nothing here. Okay. So I need to come out of hiding to recruit people, but I don't want to come out of hiding because I might die. I think I will win this war, and then we'll take. We'll check the status. So we're winning this peasant revolt over here. Done. Good. And I mean that gives me a prisoner as well. Not someone we wanna attempt to recruit. And I'm standing down my army. I'm assuming that we don't need them to win the war, and we don't know. So I shouldn't transport my retinue over here if I'm gonna start wars over here. I don't really know that yet. We'll leave it and just win with what we have here. I think it's mostly our allies. We'll just attack the walls. How many troops do I have here? Yeah, only 1800. The book you bought from the Strange Riemann Collector has proven quite useful for gaining new ideas and insights into your studies of the stars and what lies beyond. It does, however, contain some quite disturbing texts and images, things that lead towards a level of understanding that might make one mad. I must delve deeper. Oh, see, I was doing some math off camera here. The Liber Callistor taking 2.0 prestige from me per month is a whole lot. We get a little bit back from having higher learning, but that's really, really very little. And it gives us what else? Like -1 diplomacy. And then the 5 learning equates to, you have to multiply it by 50 and then divide it by 100, and then that's how much you get on the learning curve. So 50 plus 0.05, is that right? No. Yeah, it's so the state learning 24, you double that, and then that becomes 48 learning or bonus. That's my point. Point is, it's not worth it unless we get special events out of the book, like this one here. 200 cultural technology points. Okay, and probably some downsides too. I still think it's worth keeping the book for the rare cool event. Another peasant revolt. Oh, in Castellar. Okay, and where is that? Here. And we have an army right next to them. So before we lose our current ally, I'll use them to defeat this peasant revolt. And then we'll go back and continue the war. Oh, I shouldn't disable that one. Damn. I misclicked. Learning magic with no tutor or no organization of learned experts at your back is no easy task. We'll invest more into it. Will happen eventually. So yeah, no recruiting right now. We can abduct him, and then I don't think I can do... Oh, what's this? You tried your best, but without a master, you're just running blind. There's no way you will ever learn magic this way. Damn. Huh. And we lose the trait. I did not know you could fail, but I'm learning stuff all the time with this game. And this mod. Very cool. So we can fail in learning magic and get to a point where we are certain that we won't learn magic. Because now... he ended the event chain on its own. Peasant revolt for Castilla has ended. Yeah. Go back. So what else? I feel like I just forgot about something again, which I of course do all the time. Can we get any new laws now that I think of it? No. Did I ever give the full status to women? I didn't. Okay. What do we have here? Possible to rank up in society again. Ooh. To Magus. When we are Magus, we get more intrigue. Each step gives one more intrigue and plot discover chance and plot power increase. That's good for the anti-assassination thing. Power. Invite disciple of Sench. Enables us to invite a member of the Pearl Hand to join you at the court in exchange for hope. Very cool. Okay, and cultist infiltration enables you to spread the influence of Sigma among a county in your realm by right-clicking its county shield in the county view. If you openly become a version of Sench, these counties will convert as well. This power is available in the intrigue screen. And we will, of course, rank up. So we are requesting to rank up. We aren't there yet, but we will be, or we will get there. Very good. Can I do anything here? No. What if I were to... Yeah, and we are allowed to become magus. Can I do anything to my wife? I think it's a nice enough wife to have her hanging around. Oh, we changed our image again. Oh, because we can magus, I suppose. Aha. So societies, and this is the final mask we would get. But now I think, yeah, we are the next in line. Next leader. Oh, so if he suddenly died, I would become the leader. We would also need 2,000 hope. So once we have 2,000 hope stored up, I should try to assassinate this guy. Okay, but now we can try to convert counties. How does that work here? Cultist infiltration. Loses 300 hope. Okay. And we are still under suspicion, so I don't think we should do all these nasty actions right now. We will bide our time. What do we have here? A goblin horde. Attacking Tigare. Okay. Keep sieging Tigare. They have 3,000 troops now. Not a problem. We can borrow money from... Oh, but what do we have here? As Magus of the Purple Hand can invite Cyber Shinch. Okay. Is not in hiding. Great wisdom comes to those who study the world and learn from it. Your studies of the stars and other things beyond this world have taken you to a strange path, and your learning has increased immeasurably since you started. Gain 1 learning. Amazing. 38 learn. Ah, yeah, that is nice. So I should come out of hiding at some point. But they are doing what? Prince of Rimas has declared a war on Reveso. So he might expand my realm right here. Defending against excommunication war. No, excommunication does... Oh, what's this? Lucini has split into Pavesano. Offer to join war. Oh, because they are doing... That's the same as what's going on in Tigera right now. She's trying to revoke a title, and then they jump or split up. But I think they will go back together after the fact. Chinchin Familiar is no longer affecting us. Oh, now did they kill my friend? Yeah, he seems gone. Okay. Yeah. Was executed by Prince Lopi II. Damn. So we need to make a flamer again, but how do we do it in a way? So the reason that we lost this one was because he was from a different duchy under me, and he was the leader of that duchy, but he fled to the court, or moved to the court of that guy after the fact, to his heir. So I need to, if I turn anyone again, do it in a different way. My liege, I believe that one of your vassals can be discouraged from joining associating conspiratorial factions at the proper level. We will... Who is this? High Priestess? Yeah. Obligate the vassal with legalism. I think we could make good use of having a familiar like that, though. Now my domain is too big. Not sure why my stewardship must have gone down. It may go up when I come out of hiding. I'm so scared of being out of hiding right now. Is Duraldo a coward? I forgot. I think he is. Probably slothful, paranoid, yeah. Cynical, ambitious. Is that one? Is that the one here? Yeah, craven. Shy. Yeah, he's not the most charismatic guy. Run down the walls here. 97 war score. They're clearing up some of my sieges, so we need to siege faster than they are unsieging. But this should be it. I'll run down the walls again, even though it costs us dearly. It's not our troops for the most part. There. 100% war score, enforced demands, and the Commandant cities are once again expanded. Very good. We became threatening. Just 6.8, that's fine. Now we have too many domain. Yeah. Counties. So we will deal with that in a second. Now they're forming a defensive pact against us. Okay, all my retinue is down here. What do we have here? A Bretonian revolt. Okay. So how do we go about this? We haven't converted anyone yet because I'm in hiding. And we're also under suspicion. And I need to give away some territories. So if I had a fellow member here, we will come out of hiding. Even if it's only for a short while. Come out of hiding. Yeah. Then we will see you. For being imprisoned, you lose 10 diplomacy. So otherwise, these are your stats. I could convert this guy or make him a demon, but he has so bad stats that I wouldn't want him on my side or as a familiar. But I could convert him if I choose to abduct you into the Purple Hand. But I'm under suspicion, so I don't really wanna. We can just recruit him, and then he's released. We can release ransom. No. Who would want to take him in? This guy. Apparently you have some sort of relation to the peasant revolt. I don't know. People are joining the defensive pact against me. We went out of hiding. Maybe we should just go back in hiding and then just give away these territories to people. Random peeps. Like, we can find a vessel that doesn't like me all that much. Make them happier. Where do you live? You live here. That's kind of perfect. So you can get... What did we get? Cantabro. Cantabro. Maybe I just go in here and say, like, raise ships, create new vessel. Oh, you can do that for major counties. Okay. Or major holdings. So, back into the vassal screen. Here's a Duke of Diamanterra. This is a lot of money lost by you not liking me. Regidor of Melmeria. You can get Cantabro. Oh, we've got a barony somewhere. And a city. We'll give you the city of Telvaro here. So we keep the major county titles. And then We'll go through the same process again. Here's one. Grand landed title, barony. Don't even know where that is. That's all the way over here. Sure. These aren't worth as much right now, because we've just conquered them, but they will be later down the line. You are finally certain, absolutely certain, there are things you understand that now that lie beyond the ken of normal men. And we can be the devoted keeper of elder secrets, and that gives us the trait mystic, which is even more learning. Or I will hide this and dedicate myself to other things. Gets weird scholar, stewardship and learning. This is also stewardship. This, like, there's only one choice here. Why would I ever go for this one down here? They seem to give more or less the same, except this one gives one more bonus and a cool trait. So we'll take the mystic trait and be a mystic instead of a mage. I suppose that's fine. We can do magic through different means. Summoning demons is a kind of magic. We can borrow money from these holy orders. Invite disciple of Sench. 150 hope. I'm afraid that would awaken my suspicion again. We really need to just lay low and not be suspicious. So I will go into hiding again. Oh, I can't. Did not recently come out of hiding. Okay. Too soon. But I don't really want to do any shady business right now. I don't want to be discovered. So we'll let it be. And are you in a defensive pact against me? Yes. Okay. We can attack them for some territory, I think. Claim on Diamantaria and claim on Portia. Oh. Not a random person, my acquaintance was killed, executed by the King Ximeno of Cantonia. That's why we're hearing about it. The new King Ximeno, my nephew. Would be cool if I could convert you into Ascension religion. Count Xenon of Granada is trying to usurp my title. We will let it be. As always, we will dare them to take our titles. I don't feel like we got a lot done this episode. My vassal here, who absolutely hates me, happens to have magic potential. Isn't that just too bad for you? You, Diego, the evil of Trastamara. But I can't spare him. It's just not. When finally we get to make our realm sentient, then we don't have to execute mages anymore, I think. But until then, we have to burn them. And this guy, at least, hates me, so the next in line shouldn't hate me as much. And she doesn't. And she's betrothed to my kinsman. So it's perfect. The peasants in Magritta have spent a long time on the road in order to meet with the priests, or so your court priest Liane claims. She suggests that it would be in your interest to construct local shrines. In that way, the peasants would not have to travel far in order to worship. So we can pay, and then we get piety, which gets local shrines, giving us more piety, and then we get prosperity. Or we can say a waste of money. So we will pretend to like Magritta for a while. Not Magritta, but Mimidia. And I have not called upon the powers of the Purple Hand for some time. People have become less suspicious of my action. Perfect. And another vassal can be discouraged from associating with factions. We will obligate him. And then I think this is a good spot to end the episode with a note that I should try to do some shady business now that we are not under suspicion anymore next episode. But until then, thank you guys for watching. I hope you're still enjoying this campaign and will enjoy our descent into chaos. See you next time. Bye-bye.